Hi, today I'm going to walk through a quick 5-minute feature using cK-12. The feature I'm focusing on is the adaptive practice tool, which is really useful in a math classroom for supporting all learners. In math, students are almost always at different levels, even when they're working on the same concept. This feature helps with that by adjusting to how students are doing in real time. It gives immediate feedback, lets students retry problems, and helps them learn from mistakes without feeling stuck. So while it's great for students who need extra support, it also keeps other students moving forward at their own pace. So here I'm in a cK-12 lesson, and I'm going to go into the practice section. And so once you click on the lesson, it'll give you a practice quiz to complete. And once students start working, they'll see problems like this. So when they get it right, I'll give them a good little motivational boost, and then you can keep going. And if they get the question wrong, it'll give you a hint to help you and some feedback, and they'll then be able to try it again until they get it right. And as they get it right, they'll just keep going on, question to question. Let's say they don't know how to answer the question. You can click this little guy down here in the corner, and I'll give you a hint on how to complete the question. So they still get it wrong, they can try again, and if they get it wrong again, then they can just move on to the next question, and it'll give them most likely an easier question to answer. And then as they get more and more correct, they'll probably get more difficult questions. Just depends on how well they're doing. And let's say they finish all 10 questions. At the end, it would give you a goal for what to complete and their skill level, which, as you can see, the skill level is pretty low considering I only answered 2 questions and I got 1 wrong. So yeah, and so you can either keep practicing this one, or you can go on to the next concept and see how your students are handling it. So in my classroom, I would use this during independent work or work time or stations. It allows students to practice the same concept but at their own level without me having to create multiple versions of an assignment. It also frees me up to work with small groups while students are still getting meaningful practice and feedback on their own. Overall, it's just a simple feature, but it makes a big difference in making math more accessible and individualized for all students.